smartphone isn't very smart. In fact, she says it's jolly rude. So if you get a text, you really don't need to check it because you're probably not all that important. Her words, not mine. She also said, don't take pictures, or videos, or rattle the ice in your cup. And you know that annoying crinkly sound you make when you're opening candy wrappers? Yeah, don't do that either. Basically, she says just show a little common courtesy, because if you don't, she'll want to have a very stern word with you. And believe me, you don't want that. Okay, that's it. Now sit back and please enjoy. This is Doubtfire.
Take one.
Pizza roll. So hot. Try a pizza roll. Why not? Pizza roll hot and pizza roll nice. Give me a lot. You like it the price. Pizza for you, pizza for me, but not any pizza. A pizza roll's tea. Very bellissimo. Made it from pizza. No yummy ingredients. Give it a try. 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 You have a pizza roll. I have a pizza roll. We have a pizza roll. Not any pizza roll. Me and cheese.
Kermit the Frog here for Pizzicato pizza rolls. Guess who else loves them? Miss Barbara Streisand!
Pizza, people who eat pizza. There's no pizza like roll pizza. 'Cause baby we love pizza rolls. When I put in a pizza inside a roll, I think to myself, what a wonderful roll. Bella pizza, bella pizza, bella pizza. Pizzicato pizza rolls, whenever your mama buys the groceries.
Yeah, all those voices you did, you just threw the script right out the window. I'm better now. I don't even know why we need writers when we've got you.
Yeah, when an idea comes to me, I go for it.
Yeah, I saw that. Very funny. You're funny. And you're fired.
And that's my husband in a nutshell. Irresponsible, immature, impulsive. With him, it's ready, fire, aim. And guess who's the one with the apple on her head?
And has that always been a problem in your marriage?
Well, no. I mean, not at first. He used to make me laugh when he'd go and do crazy things he did. I thought it was charming when he acted like a little kid. And it was the two of us very scraping by in a one-room studio. There was no TV, but there was no need. He's a one-man show, that's Daniel. It was fine when we were young, but things changed. We wanted a family, and 1, 2, 3, that is what we got. I started to see just how responsible that he was not. And watching the years go by, I don't know why. Bonus fell on me. He's a storm in a cup, the kids grow up, so why won't he? Well, that's Daniel. If you're looking for fun, then look no more. That's Daniel.
I could borrow. I have an audition.
No, I told you, all this stuff belongs to the TV station.
This'll work. Thank you. I'll bring it back. Maybe.
He's a crazy man. I know he is, then again, he always was. But I got his back because that's what a brother does. He lives in another world and he means well. He's just misunderstood. Yeah, he's a little mad. He's a little bad, but a lot of good. And that's Daniel.
He knew it was today.
I told him, but you know actors, they're great listeners as long as you're talking about them. Like when I told him I wanted to make this career change, which is a big deal for me, I said, okay, I know this sounds crazy, but I want to start my own line of activewear. Why should I sell other designers' ideas when I've got ideas of my own? So I'm thinking of approaching some investors and, giving it a shot. What do you think?
Oh, shoot, I'm dead. Sorry, I've been stuck in this level for like ever.
Yeah, me too.
Because I have a birthday surprise.
What?
A party.
Yeah!
Wait, I thought Mom said no parties because of his grades.
Aw, she didn't mean that. Let's go. Just stay behind me so the principal doesn't see you. Good. Very good. Come on.
All of my friends, they say you're a lucky girl because your dad is really cool. They find it amusing when he comes to sneak us out of school. I know that he loves us, but sometimes, it kind of makes me mad. I'm 15 now, but still somehow I feel older than my dad.
Let's party! Everyone give it up for Christopher. Everyone give it up for Chris. Everyone give it up for Christopher. Now watch him must move like this. Chris, you're 12, that's a whole dirty dozen. Your hormones are bustin' and your peach fuzz is bustin'. C to the H to the R-I-S. You know you're my homie and you know you're the best. What do you say now?
It's my birthday! It's my birthday!
Come on and put your hands up. Come on and put your hands up. And now a special treat for the biggest soccer fan in the world.
Happy birthday, Christopher!
Whoa! Who are you? You're not what I booked.
Oh my god.
Miranda! Surprise! Mom, Miranda, it was a party! Who doesn't let their son have a party on his birthday?
I told you I was going to get a cake and we were going to do something with just the family, nothing big, as a consequence because he's failing 3 subjects. Because instead of doing his homework, he's playing video games, which you encourage.
He's good. Miranda, chill out. It's a little chill time after school. It's not a federal offense.
The school told me Natalie is chewing her fingernails until they bleed. They asked me if everything's okay at home.
That's none of their business.
They asked because they're concerned. Because these are symptoms of kids who are anxious because their parents are always fighting. Did you know that Lydia quit the dance team?
What? Why?
Because I'm juggling so much. She left the team so she could help out more.
She said that?
She didn't have to! It's obvious! I am doing everything! The groceries, the cooking, the cleaning, I'm drowning! Our daughter sees it, but does my husband know? He's too busy binge watching Monty Python!
That is research for my career.
Right. And you just got fired from another job because, let me guess, you did your own thing and you didn't think about how it affected anyone else, just like you do in this marriage.
What do you want?
What I want is for you to take some responsibility. You have kids.
monster.
C is for cookie or cranky like my wife.
Unbelievable!
What?
You did it again, you distract, you deflect, even when I've been trying to get through to you. Yeah, that's all that I'm trying to do, but I'm hitting a wall. It's always the same, and you act like it's all just a game. I don't want to play it with you. Well, then suddenly I am a shrew, and I'm tired of it all, 'cause you never can discuss the problems plaguing us. You just make a joke and move on. Well, it's not funny anymore. I'm not laughing here. I've had it. It's over. I'm done.
Whoa. What do you mean you're done?
I've been feeling this way for a long time and just too afraid to say it.
You're overreacting. This is normal marriage stuff.
You live in a dream. We're a mess.
But we're us, we're a team.
No, we're not. This is no way to live. I don't have any more I can give, 'cause I give and you take and you take.
Oh, so I see. So you're trying to say that it's me, only me.
I'll take part of the blame, but I still feel the same, just the same.
Well, I'm not giving up.
'Cause you never seem to hear. Well, let me make it clear. I think that it's time we move on now. It's just not working anymore.
We have to make it work.
We've tried it. It's over. I'm done.
Stop saying that. You don't mean it.
I do. I'm done.
What? All marriages have problems. We'll figure it out.
I'm done.
Okay, I hear you, okay? And we'll go to therapy.
I've been going! You never showed up! I can't keep doing this, Daniel! All we do is fight and our children are paying the price! This isn't working, and I just don't see what's gonna fix that!
I do, we love each other. Miranda, we love each other, don't we? What are you saying?
I'm so sorry!
The records show the divorce has been granted. Now, regarding custody, the court realizes that it is not in any child's best interest to deprive him or her of a loving father. However, since at this time Mr. Hillard has no employment and is living with his brother, and did you really hire a stripper for your son's 12th birthday party?
It was an innocent mistake. I thought I clicked singing telegram and must have clicked strippergram. Low blow, Miranda.
It is this court's decision to award sole custody to Mrs. Hillard.
No.
Mr. Hillard will have visitation rights once a week.
Visitate? No, you can't do this. Miranda, tell him this is wrong.
Mr. Hillard.
Your Honor, once a week isn't enough. I've been with them every day of their lives.
Mr. Hillard.
Look at this. Look, you see us together? You want to take that away from me? You can't, okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Permission to address the court. Please. I need them, sir. And they need me. Lydia's young still, but she's old enough to start going down all the pathways of love. Some will be easy, but some will be tough. Time she'll be swimming in oceans of anguish. At times she'll be dancing on air. Through all of her highs and her lows, I wanna be there.
Thank you, Mr. Hillard. Now,
Natalie's something, a beautiful child. A head full of wonder, a heart full of wild. And man, she can light up a room with her smile. How could I go through a day and not see that? In what world could that ever be fair? All I know is any world she inhabits, I wanna be there. So tell me, what should I do here? Tell me, what should I not? 'Cause I'll do whatever it takes to hold on. They're all that I am. They're all that I've got. bond that we're forming has only begun. He needs his father, and I need my son. Don't take away all my reasons for living. It's more than I think I could bear. So look beyond any misgiving. You'll see there's a father who cares, trying to make it all last. They grow up so fast, and I need to, I've got to, I wanna be there. Please, let me be there.
Very well, Mr. Hillard. I'll make this a temporary order.
Thank you.
In 3 months, we'll reconvene, and if you found a suitable place to live and secured steady employment and proven that you can adequately provide for their needs, then equal joint custody will be considered. I'll assign a court liaison to oversee your case. Court adjourned.
Here's a list of affordable housing. Once you find a place, I'll be visiting every week to assess the suitability of the living conditions.
Okay.
Here's the nearest employment agency. I've made you an appointment for tomorrow. Do you have any special skills?
Yeah, I do voices.
What do you mean you do voices?
You know, voices.
I do voices. I do the most fantastic voices. way better than Obama's voices.
Visit you will, delighted I am.
Our visits will be precious. Yes, their soul will rinse their hairbrush. Stupid habits.
My wife is dead. High five.
Mr. Hillard, do you consider yourself humorous?
I used to. There was a time I found myself funny, but today you have proven me wrong. Thank you.
This is no joking matter. You want the judge to reverse his decision? Do as you're told.
Oh, this is it. What do you think?
Well, it's a good location.
Kinda smells like farts.
That is the woman downstairs. She cooks a lot of cabbage. And I farted.
Dad! You said we were going to eat here, but there's really nowhere to sit.
Sure there is. We sell these at IKEA. The famous Flunderboxen chair Bjorn. Voila! Asseyez-vous, mademoiselle. Try the bright stuff. It's delicious. Don't believe me? Ask the dishes when I buy some.
Dad, what's for dinner? There's no food in the fridge. And does this sketchy oven even work?
It doesn't, but this does. That'll be the chef. I told him you don't eat anything that has feelings, so he's cooking your mother. I am kidding! Sorta.
Dun, dun, dun. Luke, I've brought your dinner. I left it in too long, so it's a bit on the dark side.
Thought I couldn't handle dinner, huh?
Your credit card was rejected, so you gotta pay cash.
Oh. You got any cash? I'll pay you back.
Fried chicken also!
And
Banana cream pie, Mom never lets us have this.
She doesn't let you have sweet stuff because you had 2 cavities and you don't floss.
I can show you how to floss.
Act your age already.
Never! Okay, so, what do you guys want to do? We can watch something, or, hey, you have to do that. I don't get much time with you guys. It'd be nicer if you weren't somewhere else.
Sorry, Mom had a question.
Mom, I get you one night a week and you spend it texting her. You want to send her a message? Send her a message? Tell her you're my goddamn kids, too!
Why are you yelling at me? I didn't ask for a divorce.
Neither did I! You think I wanted to rip this family apart? Hey, I'm sorry, sweetie. I'm sorry. No, don't chew your nails. It's gonna be okay.
I don't like this.
I know.
This is all my
No,
fault.
hey, don't go there. It's not you.
Whose fault is it then?
Well,
Please don't say what you're thinking.
it's nobody's fault, okay? It's
It's complicated grown-up stuff, okay? So come on. Come on, eat up. Tell me, what should I do here? Tell me, what should I not? I'm doing the best that I can to hold on.
Mom!
Half an hour early.
I know, I was just...
I only get a few hours a week. You want to take one away from me?
Yeah, we're his goddamn kids too.
Nice! We'll get her to write that in Grandma's Christmas card.
I'm showing her I'm human. One of us should be.
Let's not do this, okay? I actually had a really good day.
How did the meeting go?
It went great. He wants to invest.
Wait, who wants to invest?
Stuart Dunmire. He's an old college friend who owns a large chain of fitness clubs and wants to use that as a launch pad for my clothing line, which means I'm about to get very busy, so I'm hiring a housekeeper.
A housekeeper? You mean like a nanny? Don't you think this is something we should discuss, seeing as, they're our kids?
Under our current arrangement, this is my decision to make.
But a nanny, I could do that.
Yeah, Daddy could be our nanny.
Oh, I think Daddy has his hands full trying to take care of himself.
But he got us banana cream pie.
Buying their affection?
Dad didn't pay. Lydia did.
I'll pay her back.
Come on, guys, let's go.
Hi, Daddy.
Bye, Natty Bear. Nose kiss.
See you, Dad.
Bring it in. Bro hug. It'll be more homey next time.
Like you'll have chairs?
Whoa! Don't rush me. Miranda, come on. I have time. I can save you some money. Let me be your housekeeper.
Yeah, I've seen your work, and I'm not really going for that whole living in squalor vibe. No, this is best for everyone. Besides, I already placed the ad.
Where? I have a right to know.
San Fran nannies. They're very reputable. Come on, Daniel. Try a little harder.
You want me to try a little harder? Okay. I will. SanFranNannies.com. Email login, Miranda Hillard. Password, please tell me you didn't change your usual password. Yes, we're in, okay. Position available, nanny to 3 adorable children, blah, blah, blah. Please contact Miranda at 415-780. Let's just change some of these numbers, shall we? And block caller ID. And it's showtime.
Hello?
Yeah, hi, I'm calling about the nanny job thing.
Oh, hi. Can you tell me about your past experience?
Yeah, I was in a band called Severe Tire Damage.
In a band?
Yeah, tell me, are your kids well behaved or do they need a couple of light slams every now and then?
Hello?
Ah! Bubba, pull that pig down! Don't make me get in the house again!
Howdy, I'm calling about that there nanny job.
Ah! In Russia, if child cannot sleep, we give them vodka. They cry, vodka. They fall down, vodka.
I am John.
What?
I am John.
Do you speak any English?
John.
Okay, time to move in for the kill.
Hello?
Yes, hello. I'm inquiring about the housekeeping position.
Oh, hi. Can you tell me a little about yourself?
Oh, certainly, dear. For 15 years, I was employed for the Smythe family of Cookham in England. The Smythe, dear, not Smith. Oh, I grew so fond of those 4 puppets. I loved them as if they were my own. But they do have to grow up, don't they? For them, I clean, washed clothes, and cook their meals.
You cook?
I do. But I'm afraid I do have one strict rule, dear, which is I won't stand for any sugary snacks or processed chemicals. It's proper, wholesome food or empty tummies. I hope that's not too strict for you, dear.
No, that sounds wonderful. Would you mind coming in for an interview?
Oh, certainly, dear.
Great. Say tomorrow around 8. I'm at 483 Steiner Street.
Oh, a lovely part of town. I'll see you tomorrow promptly at 8.
Perfect. And could you tell me your name?
My name? I thought I gave it to you, dear.
You probably did, and I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
Of course you need a name, no doubt. Doubtfire.
Excuse me?
Fire. That's my name, dear. Doubtfire. Mrs. Doubtfire.
Mrs. Doubtfire. How nice. Well, I look forward to meeting you tomorrow because you sound like a lovely woman.
Thank you, dear. I am.
Wait a minute. No, I'm not! We will have her on set in 5 minutes. There was a problem with the wig. It got caught in the vacuum cleaner!
Why is he yelling?
That's what he does when he's lying. That's why he can never sell real estate.
She'll be there in 5, and have I told you, you are the best director ever? The best! Am I yelling?
Like a Pentecostal preacher. Here's another option. Don't lie.
Like it's that easy. Let's have a look.
Oh. In the words of Donna Summer, that is some hot stuff.
Who's Donna Summer?
Who's Donna Summer?
Easy.
The queen of disco. The first lady of love. The woman who blazed the trail for women and people of color. I'm done here. You can go.
You're very talented! Yelling again.
So loud.
Guys, Daniel, what are you doing here?
I need to be a woman.
What?
Oh, honey, I had no idea! Is this something you've been struggling with?
What?
Is that why Miranda left? Was she not on board?
Oh, no. Miranda's hiring a housekeeper for the kids. And I have an interview tomorrow. I applied for the job and I have an interview as a woman tomorrow. Can you help me?
What? No, it's wrong.
How can you say that? If he wants to be a woman, he has every right to be.
He's not talking about that. He's talking about putting on a disguise to deceive his wife.
Oh, that is wrong.
And that judge taking away my kids, that's not wrong, guys. Please, I'm begging you. Make me a woman. Give it a shot. Come on and give me the best that you've got. I need help, and I'm coming to you. Hoping you can work your magic on me. With imagination, calculation, you could turn me into your greatest creation. I'm desperate, I am in your hands. So take this man and make me a woman if you can. Unless, of course, this is beyond your abilities.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Oh, yes, he did.
I could do your face with the Maybelline base, rosy cheeks and ruby lips.
I could do a do that could do good on you, amber streaks and golden tips.
Lengthen the lashes,
Tiny the brows,
wax the mustache.
press in a fabulous mouse.
The canvas is blank,
But the surface is rough. Woo! This is gonna be tough.
Make me a woman, give it a shot.
We're gonna give you the best that we got. Give us some moment, give us some room. Let us work our magic on you. With imagination, calibration.
looks like this, dear. She's older, wiser, maybe a bit more substantial.
Why didn't you say so? Eleanor Roosevelt,
Natasha, Julia Child,
Margaret Thatcher,
Janet Reno, and a little bit of Oscar
How do you do, dear?
This is Natalie.
Natalie, delighted to meet you.
Are you wearing bug spray?
Natalie.
Oh, no offense taken, dear. I admire your honesty, Natalie. Never lose that quality. It often disappears with age or entering politics.
This is Christopher.
Oh, how do you do, Christopher? Oh, that's a firm handshake. I bet you play a sport.
Yeah, soccer.
Really? I'm a big fan myself. I always catch the Liverpool games on the telly.
Liverpool, that's my team.
Really? What a coincidence.
And this is Lydia.
Hello, Lydia.
Hi.
This isn't fair, Mom. Why do we even need a nanny? Why can't Dad do it?
I thought we agreed not to do this.
Is their father an option, dear? Because I wouldn't at all be offended if he chose to go that route.
No, he's not an option. I mean, if he would just get a job and start taking some responsibility.
Excuse me, dear, but I'm sure you're in the habit of asking the children to step out of the room before you verbally abuse their father.
If I did that, I might never see them. Oh, sorry.
Lydia, I understand how hard this must be for you, but all I want is to make this home as happy as it is beautiful.
Would you like a cup of tea?
Oh, that would be lovely.
Okay, guys, to your rooms, homework, clean up. Give us some space. I'm sorry about Lydia. She's still pretty mad at me right now.
Oh, does she blame you for the divorce?
How did you know I was divorced?
You can tell, dear, from the way the children talk about their father. It's not as if he's up in the Navy. Oh, what a beautiful kitchen.
Thank you.
Here, let me make the tea.
Are you sure?
Yes, yes, you've had a hard day. Sit down and leave it all to me. All right, there we go. 1, 2. Oh, look out, flying saucers. Oh, there we go. And the spoons, there you are, your mother. 1, 2. There you go. And the tea, where are you? There you are, your mother.
Wow, you really know your way around the kitchen.
Yeah, well, because everything's so well placed and labeled. Oh, just labels, labels, labels everywhere. Doesn't it just get the blood boiling when the slightest thing is out of place?
Yes, thank you, it does. I just think life feels a little less chaotic when everything is in its proper place. I know that sounds a little...
Obsessive? No. Who would say such a thing?
My ex-husband, he never appreciated it.
Ugh, men. So is that why you divorced him?
What? No. Well, I mean, sort of. It wasn't like, that jar's out of place, I want a divorce. It was just, it's complicated. Are you married?
Oh, I was, dear. He's long dead.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It was the drink that killed him.
Ooh, he was an alcoholic?
No, he was hit by a Guinness truck. I suppose you could say it was his last call. He looked so peaceful, lying there in all that foam.
It's strange. I feel like I know you from somewhere.
You'll be thinking of Charlize Theron, dear. A lot of people get us mixed up.
Well, Charlize.
Oh, stop it!
Let me show you the rest of the house.
Oh, a guided tour. I never know if I should tip.
God, did you see that?
What's wrong?
They were laughing.
That's good, isn't it?
No, it's awful. Can't you see what's happening here? Mom has made Dad disappear and found someone that she thinks can replace him. What? And like it or not, we're gonna share the house with a creepy old lady in a hideous blouse who's gonna move in and slowly she'll erase him. Well, this was not supposed to happen. This is just a bunch of crap, and no one asked if I would go along. All at once, the adults have spoken. Now I'm a kid in a hole that's broken, 'cause they can't fix all that they did wrong. So this is my life. Isn't this just great? Isn't this just swell? What the hell?
Lydia, you're not supposed to say that word. It's a grown-up word.
Yeah? Well, the grown-ups aren't supposed to act like children. So the way I see it, all bets are off. Maybe it's me, maybe I'm to blame. If I hadn't had a party, if my grades weren't lame, if it weren't for me, would they still be together?
What if it's me who made this mess? I should have smiled a lot more and cried a little less. And I'm the reason why they split forever.
No! It's all them. They're the issue. Her and him What is it?
See what's different here on the wall? All the pictures with Dad.
She replaced them all.
It's just us and her, not 5 to 4. Does it mean we're not a family anymore?
This was not supposed to happen. This is just a bunch of crap, and I don't think that this is fair at all. There's no way on it, seeing this through, letting some woman who smells like stew come in here and tell us what to do. She knows it won't end well. Kids, I want you to meet your new nanny.
What the hell?
Oh, Mrs. Sounder.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Have we met?
No, but Daniel's told me all about you.
You know Daniel,
Of course, he's my brother.
but you have an accent.
Yes, we grew up on different continents. Very sad. My father brought little Danny over after you ran off with a pole dancer from Alaska. A North Pole dancer.
I do see the resemblance. You have his eyes.
Yes, well, he filled out a donor card and I was the lucky winner.
I have an appointment with him. Is he in?
Well, if you have an appointment, then he must be, because he never would have forgotten something as important as that. Wait here, dear, I'll go get him.
I'll come with you. The court requires me to inspect his place of residence.
Of course it does. Come in. Come in, oh, Daniel. Oh, Danny boy. Oh, Daniel. Oh, look at the empty beer cans. All mine, I'm afraid. You can take the girl out of Glasgow, but don't touch her whiskey or she'll hit you with her Johnny Walker. No, just a moment here. Oh, Daniel, there's a Mrs. Sellner here to see you. Mrs. Sellner? I'm so sorry. I'm just getting out of the shower. I'll be right out. So unlike you, Daniel. You're normally such a reliable person. I know, sis, I know. I'm just so busy today running around job hunting and being responsible and all, but I needed a shower and I lost track of time. My buddy up there, she's waiting. He'll be right out. Honestly, men. Although when I say men, Daniel is one of the good ones.
Did you secure a job, Mr. Hillary?
I had an interview today, actually, and I got it.
I'll need to see pay stubs.
Pay stubs, right.
Daniel, it's me. I brought the spare wig. Who are you?
I'm Mrs. Sellner, Daniel's court liaison. Who are you?
I'm Frank, Daniel's brother.
And is the wig for your sister?
I don't have a sister.
Mrs. Sellner, sorry to keep you waiting. I was in the shower. I see him at my brother.
Yes, but I'm confused. Your brother said he doesn't have a sister.
Right. He doesn't. She's my sister, half sister actually, from my father's first marriage.
Oh. Different fathers!
Our mother left my father and my sister's father back home
In England!
In
Scotland!
Great Britain. Anyway, they moved around a lot. Where my father died, sadly, from
Rickets!
Sis wears a wig because she has female pattern balding.
Name?
Alopecia. Oh, my sister's name. My sister's name is Hilly.
Hilly?
Hilly?
It's a nickname.
For Hillard?
For Susan. It's a long story. Anyway, that's her sad situation and why Frank brought her a wig. So great, that's all settled.
Hey, sweetie, here are the Spanx you wanted. I think they're your size.
Who's this?
What do you mean, who's this? Who's this asking who's this?
This Selner, my court liaison, and this is Andre, my brother's husband.
Thanks, Mr. Hillard.
They're not for me.
He just said he thinks they're your son.
Me and my sister are the same size.
You never told me you had a sister, didn't I? I thought I did! Oh,
You said she wasn't your sister.
which is what I never told him!
Right, yeah. No, it was all a bit sensitive. Mom hated all the scandal with Dad and the pole dancer.
Right! Very dramatic!
Look, my concern here is the welfare of the children.
My sister's great with the children.
Then I'll need to interview her as well.
Great, I'll have her call you.
I'm here, she's here, I'll do it now.
Of course you will. I'll go get her. Frank, Andre, please keep Mrs. Selner occupied. Oh, serious?
What did you say your name was again?
Wanda Selner.
And you work at City Hall?
Yes, in Child Protective Services.
Oh, can I get your advice on something? We've been trying to adopt a baby.
Oh, that's true, actually.
And we've been getting absolutely nowhere because there's so much red tape at City Hall. I mean, how do you people get anything done down there? I swear, if there was a fire, they'd make me fill out a form before I ran out the building.
Here's my card.
I'll be right out here, just a moment.
No!
Mr. Hillard, is everything all right?
Yep, I just stubbed my toe. My sister's still in the bathroom. Says, pinch it off, honey. Mrs. Selner wants to talk to you. Oh, Daddy. Oh, I can't go out there now. I just took my face off.
Appearances aren't important, Miss Hillard. I just need to ask you a few questions.
Hope she's okay. You two chat. I'll go see what's keeping my brother and his sister. Who's not my sister? What are you doing? We're dying out there.
I don't have a face. I knocked it out the window. The wig, the teeth, the glasses, everything. What do I do?
I don't know, but I can't keep lying. I'm getting louder and louder. And the dogs can hear me in Oakland.
The spare wig. You brought a spare wig. Get it to me and I'll improvise.
God help us.
We meet all the criteria. We just need someone to help us, navigate.
What was that?
What was what?
You threw something.
Throw pillow. I see a throw pillow and I just throw.
Miss Hillard, I need you to come out here right now so I can talk to you.
All right, dear, I'll be right. Just some more. Forgive me if I'm a little shy, dear. Believe me, you don't want to see this face in its current condition.
I'm sure I've seen worse.
Oh, I doubt that. Let me make us a cup of tea, shall I?
I really just need to ask you a few questions.
Fire away, dear. I can hear you from here. Just putting the kettle on.
Daniel says you spend a lot of time with the children.
Only when he's in a bind. Milk and sugar.
Yes, please. And do you drink these beers in the presence of the children?
No, I drink alone when I'm watching The Bachelor. It helps with the fantasies.
Miss Hillard, I prefer to look people in the eye when I'm talking to them. Miss Hillard?
I hear you, dear. Milk.
Miss Hillard!
With you in the tank.
Miss Hillard!
Sorry to frighten you, dear. I must look like a yeti in this getup. It's my nightly beauty regimen. What it is egg whites, creme fraiche, vanilla, and a slight essence of smashed banana. If I don't do this every night, my pores clog up like the toilets at Woodstock. There you go. It's a cup of
Mr. Hillard? Mr. Hillard! Wanda Selner. What? The FBI? Okay, yes, I'll be right there. I have to go, but something is wrong here. I'll be back.
Thank God for that phone call.
No! Andre, or should I say, Special Agent Don Summers. This is all going to end badly. You do know that, right?
I'm so sorry. She ambushed me downstairs. I told her I have a job, but I can't show her pay stubs from Miranda. Now I need another job to cover my actual job.
I need a part-time janitor at the station. It ain't glamorous.
Hey, at this point, I'll do anything.
Oh, you've made that very clear.
Boys and girls, look who it is. It's Ratty and Mousy, and Mousy looks sad. Why? The other mouses are making fun of me because I don't know how to tell time.
You don't know how to tell time?
Ratty, be nice. If Mousy doesn't know how to read a clock, we can teach him. You can? Sure. Come on out here, Clocky.
Wow. Can you believe Mr. Jolly is still on the air? I think this was the original Walking Dead. This guy makes Mr. Rogers look like Justin Bieber. Who was the genius keeping this show on TV?
I am Janet Lundy, head of programming.
Daniel Hillard, former janitor, after you fire me.
They might be firing me if I don't update this show. You missed the spot.
And that means it's 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock? Oh, shoot!
'Cause now we're through, and me and you gotta go. Bye-bye, Golly.
Golly, golly,
Mr. Jolly.
golly, golly.
And that's why Golly, the Mr. Jolly Show.
Bye-bye.
Well, there's 30 minutes of my life I'll never get back.
Yeah, Natty, that show is bad. Why do you still watch it? I don't know. I think it reminds me of my youth. I find it awfully comforting in these chaotic times.
Oh, no, dears. No. We don't want young minds wasting away on the Facebook and the video games and whatnot. No, get those school books out and your homework done.
Dad used to let us have some time to chill after school.
Well, I'm not your father, dear, so it's no screens till after homework. That's the rule.
Well, that's not my rule.
Oh.
Enter Wi-Fi password?
I got the same message. Me too.
You changed the password?
Doesn't matter. We could just use our phones.
Or can you?
Phone locked? You can lock out a phone?
Man, she's hardcore.
Let's get one thing straight. From 3 to 7 every weekday, I'm in charge. And when I'm in charge, we follow a schedule, which does not include surfing the World Wide Net web, no. We do our homework, we clean our rooms, and once your free time has been earned, the interweb will be restored.
You can't make us do anything, you know.
No, I can't. But I can encourage you to make smart choices or face the consequences. And believe me, dear, the consequences will be doozies.
I don't know what doozies are, but I know I don't want them. Whatever. Homework sounds better than hanging out with her. Come on, guys.
Oh, that's it, Povish. Fire up those neurons. Give the old brain porridge a good stir. And while you're doing that, I'll fix us a delicious, nutritious meal.
I miss Dad.
Me too.
He's right here, guys. He's right here. Right, nutritious meal. Here we go. Got a pot and a pan and no idea what to do. Hey Siri, how do I make a delicious, nutritious meal?
Are you looking for a delicious, nutritious meal that's easy to make?
Yes, lay it on me.
Well, today I'm going to show you how to make chicken fricassee with roasted summer vegetables.
Hey.
Another super simple recipe from the Easy Peasy Kitchen.
Easy peasy, this recipe is tried and true. Easy peasy, I'm a beat to do it, so can you.
Perfect.
So, we've got our ingredients all lined up here. The spices, the butter, the herbs, the oil.
Yeah.
And the beauty of this dish is you can make it all in one pot.
Okay.
But it will require you to spatchcock the chicken.
Wait, what? Do what to the what?
Spatchcock chicken, spatchcock, spatchcock, spatchcock chicken, spatchcock, spatchcock.
Okay, where's the spatchcocker? Hey Siri, how do I spatchcock a chicken?
Hello, I am Chef Louis, and today we spatchcock the chicken. Et voilà, the chicken. The kitchen shears. Put the chicken on the block, the bread side down and wham! Then sit, all around the parson's nose.
It doesn't have a nose, it doesn't even have a face.
Now, the parson's nose is just another word for the pie style, which is just a fancy word for chicken butt.
You know what? Chicken butt.
Now, grab those ribs in the rib. Woo!
Get back here!
Easy peasy, this recipe is tried and true. Easy peasy, I'm a beat to do it, so I can do more on things.
Okay, now would be a really good time to blanch the beans.
All right. Beans need blanching. Oh, you all brought beans. Beans need blanching.
And to keep the potatoes from burning, it's best if you clarify the butter.
Hey Siri, clarify butter.
Everything is better with a little bit of butter, but it's better not to burn it. If you burn it, then it's bitter. You want to make a better butter, better clarify the butter. Well, let me show you how to do it right now.
Okay, so it's fairly simple. It just takes a little patience and keeping an eye on the pot.
Okay.
So the first thing we're going to do is get 8 sticks of butter.
Everything is better with a little bit of butter,
Heat it in a saucepan,
but it's better not to burn it.
but not too hot.
If you burn it, then it's bitter.
And when it bubbles, scoop the creamy part on top.
Better let me show you how to do it right now.
Now, did you chop your vegetables?
No.
Better do it right now.
Okay,
Better do it right
I
now.
will.
Now spread the vegetables on the bottom of the pan. Now to make this dish really come together, here's the question you need to ask yourself.
Do you suffer from chronic
Oh,
diarrhea?
commercial.
If you're living with frequent abdominal pain and a change in bowel
Skip
habits, then you might have irritable bowel syndrome or IBS-D.
Come on.
Talk to your doctor about Rectisol. Rectisol can help you stay ahead of your symptoms. Potential side effects may include the following.
Dizziness, nausea,
And painful abdominal bloating, constipation,
It's impossible death.
Are you feeling confident?
Ish.
Then let's get cooking!
All right. There we are. I've got this. It's easy peasy.
great. Oh, and Stuart and I settled on a name. It's Embody, but not E-M, just the letter M. What do you think? Yeah, I like it too. Okay, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye. Hey there, Munchkins. Where were you?
Doing our homework.
Homework? Really?
Mrs. Doubtfire said we had to.
And she has superpowers. She can turn off the whole internet.
Wow, it's like having my own little North Korea.
Dinner is served, madam.
Wow. This is amazing. Mrs. Doubtfire, you are just what this family needed.
A chair at the table that used to be mine. My family together, just look at them shine. And me here pretending that everything's fine. How could I go through a day and not see this? I need them just like I need air. Anytime they are gathered together, I wanna be there.
No, I'll get it.
All right.
Hi.
Hi, come in. Everyone, I'd like you to meet an old college friend of mine.
Hello. Sorry, am I crashing your dinner?
A bit.
No, it's fine. Look, there's a chair for you. Kids, this is Stu. Stu, this is Christopher, Natalie, and Lydia.
Oh, and I feel like I know you because your mom doesn't stop talking about you.
Yes, well, because they're wonderful children.
Hello.
And this is Mrs. Doubtfire.
Ooh, look at you, dear, with the pecs and guns and geese better scurry. Oh! Do you use steroids, dear? You shouldn't. They shrink the genitals, you know.
What? I don't.
I'm
use-
sorry. Mrs. Doubtfire, it's past your quitting time, and I don't want to keep you.
Nice to meet you.
You too, Stu.
Thanks again. Now please, go home. You deserve an early night. We can clean up here.
Stu. Ooh, not really a name, is it? More of a thick soup.
It's Stuart, actually. Stuart Dunmire.
And you really think it's wise to bring dates home to the children?
Dates? It's not a date. It could be a date. Is it a date? I don't know what's happening. It's like I'm 15 again, but without the Rachel haircut. I mean, I wasn't looking, but he's kind, he's supportive, he listens. He's everything Daniel was not.
Get yourself together, dear. It's too soon. After Winston passed, I found the only option to be complete and total celibacy.
Celibacy?
Celibacy.
Wow, that is not gonna happen. But thank you for everything. Kids, say goodnight to Mrs. Doubtfire.
Good night, Mrs. Doubtfire.
Good night, children.
Mrs. Doubtfire?
Lydia, what's wrong, dear?
I want to apologize for earlier.
Oh, no need. We all have moments where we are at our best.
I know, but you were just doing your job and I was rude. And I'm sorry. I guess I'm still just really messed up over this divorce and everything.
We all are, dear.
What?
I mean, I understand the pain you're going through.
Oh. Well, I just wanted to say thank you for what you just did.
What did I do, dear?
You made Mom smile. I haven't seen her this happy in a long time.
When you're blue, I'll tell you where you want to go. Go by Dolly, the Mr. Dolly Show.
Hello! Today we have a new guest with us, a Mr. DJ Z Tang.
What's up, everybody?
I I've been told he's come here to demonstrate rapping. So, what are you going to rap for us today?
Hey, we can rap whatever you want. Make it a freestyle, you know.
Mm-hmm. And do you have presents?
Well, I like to think so. You gotta give off a certain vibe, right?
And have you brought tape?
Tape? Nah, it's all digital now, man. You know, I got a mix station with pad scratchers and a loop machine. See?
Loop machine. Super! So, boys and girls, let's watch Mr. Tang wrap up some presents and add some bows and loops with his fancy machine.
And cut! That's lunch, everybody.
Hey, what's going on? Is this guy for real?
Sorry, my bad. I'll get you on another show.
Hello, boys and girls. I seem to have completely lost my mind. So I brought my friend, Daniel Hillard. Thank you very much. Look who it is. It's Mousy. Say hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Mousy, did I hear you're having trouble telling time? Yeah, I can't tell time.
What'd I do? I pushed something? Stop. Wait, stop. Stop. No, stop. Stop. Help. Stop. Help. Oh. Mousy, do you know what this is?
Yeah, it's a loop machine.
That's right. You know what else is kind of a loop machine? What? A clock. Check it out. Ready? Hey. Yeah, you like that?
Yeah, that's a sick beat.
Yeah, it's a sick beat, Mousy. Now listen, if you want to learn how to tell time, can you tell me the sound a clock makes?
Sure. Tick, tock. Tick, tock. Tick.
Perfect! We're looping. Okay, now it's my turn, ready?
Tock.
Hey, now let's lay down a rolling bass line. Now, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for our background singer. All the way from Switzerland, the Swiss Misses. And don't ask me why, but a clock has a face, and in case you don't understand, let me expand. I know it's kind of crazy, but this face has hands. It doesn't have hands like yours or mine. No, these hands, they stand like two straight lines. One is big, the other is small. Does that make sense? No. I know. This is kind of intense, but here comes Ratty to make it make sense. The little hand's little, but it has the power. Wherever it points, that is the hour. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and up to 11 and 12. Should we talk about the big hand? Yeah, the big hand. I'm gonna blow your mind when I spin it. The big hand is bigger and it points to the minute. But what about the one that's always moving? Well, that's the second hand, and it's always ticking, ticking, ticking into the future. No. Careful, you don't want to commit copyright infringement. That's right. Very good. Yeah, you gotta protect that intellectual property, right? Right. That's right. Now, Mousy, do you understand? I think so. Well, Ratty, break it down and show them how now.
See, this is noon, and this is 3 o'clock, and this is 3:15, 3:30, 6:30, 6:45, and 9:45, and that's 9 o'clock.
Well, what time is it? With both hands up, 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 what time is it? It's midnight.
If you look at me the clock, you're not alone. Just wait till you're older, you can look at your phone.
I am so sorry.
What was that?
I was improvising.
It was good. It was very good. Let me guess, you're an actor.
I was before I broke into the janitorial arts.
You think you could do what you just did on a regular basis, turn it into a show?
Absolutely.
I'm looking for something entertaining and educational, but with innovative characters and a message.
Something that recognizes kids are smart and don't want to be talked down to.
I'll have my office set up a meeting. Oh, and you missed a spot.
Oh, sorry.
Kidding.
Oh. It's so easy to tell with you. Oh man, oh man. Yes! Yes!
Every road I took was just a dead-end street. Didn't have a penny to my name. Running out of chances, headed for defeat. I tell ya, I was really in that game. And then bam, I hit the ball out of the park, yeah, bam. I took a shot and hit the mark, yeah. itchy. God.
Lydia, come